It's Will Arnett, everybody. Oh my God, I love the movie so much.
Oh, you do?
Oh God.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I love it so much.
No.
Wish mine had gone that way.
I know.
But it's so hopeful.
It is. It's a lot of hope. Hi. What a great... I've never been here. I can't believe I've never been here. I'm soaking it all in. I'm really taking it. I
Like
your
real in the
your
live
audience,
flesh
your staff,
here.
all your people, everybody. It's a great crew.
It's a really...
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
We like to call it a non-toxic family.
It's good.
Which is important.
Well, yeah.
It's a lot to strive for.
Are we, a lot of people, I hear this term, people say, well, I have a dysfunctional family. I'm like, get in line. Who doesn't? We all have stuff, right? But we're all here. We all made it to today.
I mean, the reason I loved your film so much is because to expect people to cohabitate and nail it and thrive and all of that is so complex. And your film is so realistic. I've seen films kind of in this subject genre.
Yeah.
And none of them have affected me the way that this did.
Oh.
It is so hopeful. It is so real.
Thank you.
And at the end, it says, based on a true story.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh my God, it is possible!
Yeah.
Whose true story is this?
So it's inspired by the true story of this English comedian, John Bishop, who's a really hilarious guy who I happened to meet, I'm not joking, on a canal boat in Amsterdam.
Oh my God.
And at a lunch with just randomly.
There's a setting.
I know, right? And John tells me the story of how he became a stand-up, which was that he was going through a separation. He was going to get divorced. And Mondays were really tough because he had his kids for the weekend, and Mondays he dropped them at school, and he wasn't going to see them till the weekend. And it was a tough time for him.
It's the worst.
It's the worst, and a lot of us can relate to that and have been through that, and it's the worst feeling. And he goes to a bar because he's going to go have a drink. He doesn't know what else to do. And they're charging a cover because they're doing open mic. And he doesn't want to pay, this is in English, so he doesn't want to pay the £4. So he puts his name down on the list. Never done stand-up, has no connection to it. And they end up calling him. He figures, I'll get in there, sneak in a quick beer, and I'll get out. And they call him, and he goes out. And he doesn't know what to do. And he just starts talking about, for the first time, kind of to himself and to the world, he says, I think I'm getting a divorce. And it sort of sparks something in him. He starts talking, and it allows him to start talking about his life. And so he tells me this story, and I think like, wow, this is amazing. And so that was sort of the genesis of it. And then Bradley came on.
And Bradley and you have been friends for decades.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
Bradley and I have been friends about 25 years. We were sort of roommates. We shared this back house in Venice, California years ago. It was very much almost like Three's Company, like our doors kind of opened into each other. And then one property over was Dennis Hopper lived, and we saw, and we were young actors, and we'd look and we'd be like, do you see Dennis Hopper? And boy, was I happy. It was so simple, it was such a, now of course I'm super happy now, and I couldn't be richer with family and kids and stuff and all that stuff, but it's different. You can't imagine back then what your life can become.
The thing that really strikes me about this film also is, and I'm so glad that you had this conversation so that you and Bradley could create this film. Because most of the time when people talk about a film that focuses on the taking apart of a family and then what that does, and this one, I must say, does not end where I thought it would. It just went to a place that I did not expect it to. I didn't think it was going to go to. And I wondered if I had reached a point in my hopelessness or cynicism that I just didn't think it was possible that it could end up where it ends up.
Yeah, and it's not a storybook ending in that sense, just for those of you who haven't seen it, but it is. But there's so much hope.
It's real. And I also haven't seen two parents talk about how this will affect the kids being together or not being together as in-depthly and realistically as you do in this. It doesn't even feel like a film. It feels like an incredible unveiling of like fly on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, again, thank you. We wanted it to feel like a really genuine representation. I think that here's the other thing is like, I always think about this notion that like, there are going to be times in any relationship, and we've all been there, where it's not going to be perfect and it's not going to feel good. And if you say like this idea that like, I'm only going to be happy if it's sunny out, well, then you're screwed if it rains. You know, and you have to allow that there are going to be moments where it's not perfect, and that's okay.
There's a line in it that I can't tell you, but it is one of the great lines I've ever heard in film. I've never heard it anywhere else. And as soon as you see it, start saying it to your friends and lovers, because it's about being something together. It's like a new way in to working on a relationship. That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
And it is dispelling expectations, and it is more based in a real way forward than I've ever seen. And I love this film so much.
Thanks. Thank you.
As a single mother with 2 kids, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh God, this is such a hard subject for me to watch. Like I'm still so raw.
Yeah.
And yet I went into it and I was like, this is the best movie I've seen about relationships in as long as I can remember. Like, honestly, thank you for putting this out there. It's such a blueprint. It's such a hopeful attempt. We'll be right back.